Hello, everybody. My name is Bradley Cooper, and I am running for District 1 Congress in Pennsylvania. Now, one of the biggest issues that we have in this country is abortion. And I don't like the fact of that politicians in Washington, even local politicians, are using women as political pawns to help push their agenda forward or either help their political party or themselves politically. Now, these same politicians who claim to be for women's bodily autonomy rights are the same people who will criticize a woman who made the decision to not get the COVID vaccine, and they will criticize them and tell them how terrible or heinous or disgusting of a person that they are because they didn't get the COVID vaccine. These same politicians also agree that certain cities and towns that tried to implement mandates where you had to bring a COVID vaccine card to get into some certain non-essential businesses, they were okay on that. So at the end of the day, these politicians don't really care about women's rights to their body and or their bodily autonomy. All they care about is taking a side that is going to politically benefit them. Now, I do believe that abortion should be legal because if you look at this country's history, we tried to ban alcohol in this country and people were still able to make it. There was still a black market where people can purchase it, or what they call speakeasies were being created, and they were still able to get alcoholic beverages off of the black market. Look at the millions and billions of dollars that we spend on the drug wars and how people, even in your local towns and cities, are still able to get all these different type of drugs. So banning something is not going to stop it from happening in this country because there will always be a market for it or a way for somebody to get it or use it in some capacity. Same thing with abortion. If we were to ban abortions in this country, people would go to other countries to get an abortion. There would be a black market of doctors and physicians who might not be the most trained or the most professional or following proper procedural processes to do these abortions because they want to make a quick buck. There could be pills or drugs that are sent in from other countries that are not regulated, that we don't know what the chemical compound is of them or what ingredients they have in them, and they could cause women harm because they're taking these pills to get an abortion, and then it starts to get them sick. We could have an uptick on mental health issues because of them not being able to get an abortion while they're pregnant if they have some medical issues or just in general. Women might also feel that their women's rights are being taken away, and a slew of other issues and problems that could arise because you banned abortions in this country. Now, I do believe that there should be some restrictions for abortions in this country. Some politicians in Washington believe there should be no restrictions on abortion and you should be allowed to get an abortion any time of the pregnancy, even up to post-birth abortion. I believe that there should be regulations on the time of the pregnancy is allotted to this amount of much, and that's where it would end. But I do agree on some exemptions to that rule. I also don't believe that there should be an abortion clinic or Planned Parenthood doing an abortion because we have seen some of them don't follow proper protocols, go against state mandates and rules, and these people have also gotten thrown in jail for doing post-birth abortions and killing live living babies. So that's why I believe that abortion should only be allowed to be done in hospitals where these doctors can be monitored to make sure they're following proper procedures, following proper protocols, having to follow proper medical laws and rules that are in place, the state rules, and that they are doing what is necessary to make sure that this woman is getting the proper care that she needs. And all of this would be done after she had a consultation with the doctor to make sure that she is making the right decision. Now, these are my beliefs and values, and when I go to Washington, I will not allow a politician, a lobbyist, a pharmaceutical company, or anybody to skew my beliefs and values and what I believe in and what I preach to you folks. And I will never vote any way different than what I preach to you folks in District 1. Thank you.